Alright, three, two, one.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today we are on a... Actually, this is a very sad video, because we are going to be talking about the Dallas shootings yesterday. And I know a lot of you guys, actually no, I actually have no subscribers, so none of you guys are thinking, why aren't you making a funny video? But I feel like this is a matter that we should address. Even if I'm just slightly educated onto it, I feel like I can... Yeah?
Just pause real quick. For those of you who are watching my side, I did start a little late. I hit a random unknown error with the recording software. Always happens, so just, I start a little after, just a couple seconds.
Yeah. So...
Back to you.
For those of you who don't know, yesterday Dallas was attacked. There are 3 people in custody at this moment. One who had died from a bomb robot. Yes, I said that right. We used a bomb robot to go to this guy and detonate the robot. Where the police got the explosives, no idea. I'm pretty sure they just put like a whole bunch of explosives onto there. Doesn't matter the amount.
Honestly, I'm one of those people. I mean, yes, this is sad that it happened, but it always just drives me crazy, all this military-grade equipment that police forces use.
Well, I mean, for one of them, Micah Johnson, I think the suspect's name was, he was carrying an AR-15 and a bulletproof vest. So some measures were kind of allowed with these things.
Alright.
But at the exact same time, many feel that it is retaliatory for some of the shootings that the police officers have done lately, such as the one in Michigan, which, if I remember correctly, was the one where a person was pulled over because of a taillight, and he warned the officer that he was concealing a weapon, that he had a permit for it, and he was going to bring the permit out when the police officer shot him to death. And I know a lot of you police officers will be like, but that's not all of us. You're right, it's not all of you, but it's going to be a problem when some of you do it, because people don't always see what everybody else does. People will always see the negatives. And that's one of the problems our generation has.
Yeah, honestly, our economy is jacked up. There's nothing. It's horrible. The
Let's
things
walk
that
around.
Alright.
So, this attack in Dallas is actually one of, I believe, the worst police death from one incident since 9/11.
Yes, definitely. I mean, not too long ago we had one that was pretty bad here in Mexico, but I don't believe it was as bad as the one in Dallas.
No, 5 officers dead. I'm gonna try to pull up their names here. That way I can give a little bit of recognition to each of the officers that died. 7 officers wounded, and 2 civilians also wounded in the crossfire.
And I forgot, was just a retaliation thing, or was this like organized? Because there's been a lot of problems with shootings in ISIS lately, so
This
I don't know,
one, I
was
believe,
it connected to ISIS, or was it just a retaliation thing?
I believe this was a retaliation.
It was a retaliation thing?
Yeah, because one of the suspects say, "I hate white people, I hate white cops, and I want to kill them."
To be honest, guys, I'm actually new to this. I was just informed about this a few minutes ago.
Yep, so, one Dallas officer was, please excuse me if I am pronouncing this wrong, but Lorne Ahrens, and I will get back to you to make sure that is the right pronunciation. I am so sorry if I offended anybody through that. Another officer was Michael Smith, who was killed in last night's ambush. another officer, Michael Krol, and I need to continue going through this. Oh, come on. It won't show me the other two names. Okay,
So
wait.
there's also a bombing. There's also a bombing like about the same time. Looks like.
Yeah. I will find these names by the end of this video, so don't worry. I'm not going to leave anybody out.
I'm trying to pull up my phone right now, but it's being stupid. So.
Yeah, phone. Well, actually, let me send out a shout out in the server we are on.
Alright, so. It only shows 4 for me. So that's...
The latest one that was on the news that told me said 5. So...
Yeah, I'm on CNN right now, and it just says 4, but... So yeah, Lorne Ahrens. Again, sorry if we butcher the names. Michael Krol. Patrick. I'm gonna butcher this bad.
Oh, you found...
Zamarripa. I'm sorry.
Let me see. Is it up near the other names?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then Brent Thompson. So those are the 4 that pulled up for me.
Okay. No.
And Brett. Let me see.
Patrick Zamarripa and Brent Thompson. It's 5 because it has Lorne, Michael Smith was the one that you didn't say.
Oh, Michael Smith.
And then Michael Krol, and then Patrick, and then Brent. And the 7 were wounded.
So, a lot of respect to those officers.
Yeah.
Huh, quite a few of them are veterans as well.
Yeah, one of the shooters was also a veteran. I just need to point this out there. But, we know that a lot of police officers, a lot of them, do their job and do their job extremely well, and they help serve and bring to the community. And like I said before, but it's only the bad ones that we actually see and
Honestly,
go around.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm one of those people, I just have problems with our economy and all that. I mean, yes, I know, not all cops are corrupt. They aren't always doing all this police brutality.
Yeah.
But, honestly, it's just sad that they even do that. That some even do that.
Yeah. I mean, I can completely understand where you're coming from on there.
Because honestly, I'm one of those people, I pay a lot of attention to the government. All their mistakes. I'm just one of those people.
I mean, you're right. We definitely pay attention to the mistakes a lot more.
It definitely does disturb me, and I know a lot of other people, of all the things that some officers in our police force are doing.
Yeah, and I mean, I think, and while it did justify the ends, technically, using a bomb robot, kind of was over excessive. The fact that they even had access to be able to do something like that.
No, but again, that takes me to my problems with some of the police forces. One thing that I have found very interesting is that apparently, some departments are actually have their hands on military-issued tanks.
There's also the sound weapons that have been going around lately.
Those I can see. Those are like experimental non-lethals, which is something that police forces should be using. Is
Yes,
mostly
but
lethal.
they're also used to disperse protesters, even peaceful protesters at that end. Using something in such a way, it gets a lot of bad results from it. That, and if they have the possibility to turn it up loud enough where it could become
Yeah, actually,
physically damaging or fatal.
If it gets loud enough, um, he can Mortal Kombat you. Like, what's her face?
Yeah,
Who does all the screaming? I forgot her name. The Banshee chick.
yeah.
But yeah, it can legit do that if put up high enough. Thank God I haven't heard anything bad about it yet. I just heard about the creation of it.
Yeah, I mean, I did a little bit of it because of sound weapons, because I had to do a project on that.
But yes, guys, I may talk a lot of crap about the Peace Force in this video. I still respect you all. There's just some things I feel is worth pointing out.
Yeah. And then there's a lot of protesting going around. After the shootings, an organization, I need to pull up the name because I completely forgot about it. I'm sorry for those of you who know about the organization, or are like, well, how can you forget this? It's because...
What, like Anonymous?
No, I think one of them was Black People Matter, and another one was like the N something something or another.
I was saying Anonymous because they do a lot of protesting.
No, I think this is... Yeah, this is the NAACP.
Oh, okay.
Which calls for a non-violent protest for the next 2 days over it. And then there's the 3 protesting marches going around for London. And I know a lot of you guys will be like, well, why don't you know these groups? These groups should be like the top priority at going around. And I know it's serious about these things, but I mean, I think times are changing. I mean, I don't feel in any way that someone with a different colored skin is any better or inferior to me. I feel that we're pretty much all equals to each other, so these names don't come across me all that much just because I don't think that way around other people. But I know some people do. I know a lot of people who do think about that. I mean, we had someone who went around and on YouTube, no less, by the name of Evalia.
Evalia, I remember. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no, was it Evalia?
It was Evalia.
I thought it was Evelyn.
Or,
dude, she was jacked up.
yeah, but she was...
If you guys don't know who she is, you cannot actually watch her videos anymore. We'll have the originals anyway. She was actually banned from YouTube, like a month or 2 ago.
She was banned for YouTube, and she was being supported by KKK leaders.
Yes, real KKK leaders. But, I found the best channel to watch them. I mean, it will cut off a lot, and also, stop, because it's a roasting kind of video, but I'm pretty sure once you guys heard roast, if you know him, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Leafy is here, he talks about it, but yeah, dude, the things that she did, like, let me see, I'm trying to remember all of her...
Celebrated Hitler's birthday.
Well, that one I don't find all too bad.
Said why Hitler's not an evil person.
Again, just beliefs, you can't really get mad at that.
Said the N-word multiple times.
Yes, and we all know it's...
I mean...
bad for our economy to say that.
Yeah. Let's see, another thing she was going on about... Oh, how to spot a Jew.
Yes, how to identify Jews. That was really, really messed up.
Yeah. But we're going off on a tangent here.
Yeah, true, we are going off topic.
But we're just gonna say we do support and respect the officers who lay down their lives, but at the exact same time, we can't overlook some of the things that helped cause these events. So, for those of you who would like to go out, please go and give out your condolences. Find one of those Facebook posts, because there's going to be a lot going out around, and just like, share, and help other people know about these officers who laid down their lives yesterday. And I would like to tell you thank you for watching this video and actually going through all the way. And please just listen to our respect and just listen to us speak. And we might have actual more videos going on about these different types of topics, just maybe once a week, just going on these. So please like, subscribe, and check out Hazy Creed's channel, because he'll have a video with this, and you can see from his perspective. And thank you very much.
Except for those of you watching me, you can go to work and stuff. Yeah. I mean, we were next to each other like the whole time, but you can still check it out anyway.
And we're off.